Man, we have some crazy updates today at Universal Orlando. No delay, let's get to them. I said no delay, so let's get to one of the bigger updates of the week. Shrek 4D closing January 10th of 2022. So long, big fella. Along with the attraction itself, Ye Old Souvenir Shop will be shutting down as well on January 10th, 2022. However, nothing was mentioned regarding the Donkey Shrek Fiona meet and greet, which is across the street from the gift shop. Personally, I think the meet and greet's gonna stay, even though I said no official word. But my opinion doesn't matter. Let's ask Shrek and Donkey how they feel about this. Shrek, Donkey.
Hey, what's up?
Now I know Shrek's not gonna have comment on this, so can you speak for him?
Yes, absolutely.
How do you feel about the attraction closing in January?
Oh, man. I mean, look.
Who do we blame? Lord?
That's a great question. I don't really know.
How about Farquaad?
I mean, his ghost has been in there for too long, been paying no rent. You know what? That's a good question. That's a good call. I think Farquaad's a good person to blame. You know, I think there's a lot that he could have done if he had just left people alone.
Now, you're not going anywhere. Are you going to stay here regardless?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Well, for the time being, I don't know. We might upgrade these digs. Who knows? You know, I have a really nice espresso machine back here, and I'm like, I might upgrade that, you know, well, and maybe like have them restain the outside. I think this is like an American walnut stain.
Well, I tell you what, Donkey.
I'll do like.
And Shrek, good luck with your future endeavors.
Oh, thank you.
Now, when it comes to replacements, what's going to replace the Shrek 4D attraction? Well, you don't have a lot of room to work with. Here's one side of the sound stage that it's in, which is basically like 2 movie theaters big. And now I'll walk you down the front of the building, the front of the attraction, try to give you a better perspective of how big or how small this attraction really is. I don't think it's a very big footprint that it has here in the park, so that's going to limit the type of attraction that can replace it. Now for me, as a long-time pass holder, been on this attraction many times, though, you know, I'm not really sad to see it go. For me, it was getting kind of stale. Even though every time I was on this attraction with like first-timers, if people who have never been to the park before, going into this attraction for the first time, they really did seem to enjoy it. So it was fun for them, but yes, I do agree, time for a refresh. For years, the scuttlebutt has been that Shrek 4D could be replaced by either Kung Fu Panda or The Secret Life of Pets. And ever since the news officially broke by Universal that Shrek 4D is closing down, people have been asking me, what do I think it's going to be replaced with? I cannot give an answer to that other than I feel like it will not be Secret Life of Pets or Kung Fu Panda. And I've had a lot of people leave comments to me, oh, I hope it's going to be something cool like an indoor roller coaster. Well, the problem with that, we have to remember the size of the Shrek attraction. The footprint that it has here in the park, basically 2 movie theater size rooms and a gift shop. I don't think that's going to be big enough for an indoor roller coaster. Therefore, there are some limitations as to what could go in here. You know, there's only so many square feet or cubic meters, however you want to measure it, inside of Soundstage 4D. There's another major ride or attraction closing here at Universal. However, this one will just close temporarily. We're going to walk over to it right now, but as we're walking, another major update for the park, this one regarding Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras will return to Universal Orlando from February 5th, 2022 through April 24th, 2022, and bonus, concerts and the nighttime parade will also be returning on select nights. Such good news. You know, they did have Mardi Gras this year, 2021. However, it was a little adapted. They didn't have the concerts and they didn't really have the parade. They did, however, have the floats, like out and about, you get real close to them. That was pretty cool. But 2022, pretty much back to normal. Revenge of the Mummy, a fan favorite, pass holder favorite indoor roller coaster, will be closing temporarily from January 2022 through late summer of 2022. The Revenge of the Mummy shutting down for an extended amount of time. Not a surprise to long-time Flixsters, guys who watch all my videos. I did report on this right before the pandemic happened. I said the Mummy was going to get taken down for a refurb, like a major track relay and everything like that. And then the pandemic hit. Shut down the park. It caused Universal to alter their schedule, but now they are back on schedule, like I told you before, shutting down the Mummy for an extended amount of time for a big rehab. We do not believe this is going to be like a major retheming. We think they're going to do what they did with the Hulk a few years back, just like tear it down, build it back up with all new track and parts. I know we're talking about rides closing, rides being rethemed, but no. Despite your wishes, Fast and Furious will remain the same. Universal did not, however, make a statement about Fear Factor Live. I, however, did make a statement about this attraction a long time ago when it shut down. I said, and I still stand by this, it will never reopen as Fear Factor Live again. To say that the Fear Factor Live Stadium is going to be torn down and replaced by a Harry Potter attraction, nothing new. 1,000,001 people have been saying that forever. Eventually, we'll all be right. The last time I went on MIB, went with my buddy Taylor Strickland, went on the red track, which I never go on. It was an abysmal score by me, 172K. I'm gonna go on it today, get back on my nice friendly green track, see how I score. That's what I'm talking about. Back on the green track, back over 700K for a score. Feeling good. Here in Krusty Land, they have Midway Games, not an arcade. But at Marvel's Superhero Island, they have an arcade. And the update for that is they're switching away from paper tickets, going green. They're gonna switch over to electronic tickets to claim your prizes. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Did you know that at one point there were permits filed and construction walls up here in the Kid Zone ready to make this into Super Nintendo World? And then Universal had the idea to build Epic Universe, so they canceled that. Did you also know that Universal Japan and Pokemon have come to an agreement, signed a contract to bring Pokemon to Universal Japan? If they've signed one agreement, surely they could sign another. My apologies for not showing you this earlier, but Halloween Horror Night Magnus weekly release. We're like halfway through, so I apologize. Tuesday, October 5th was this magnet, and then we have 3 more releases to go on October 12th, 19th, and the 26th. The cost is $12 per magnet. And these can be found in the 5 and Dime on Hollywood Boulevard, but we're gonna walk across the street to the Passholder Lounge and get a button for free. You'd think jailers wouldn't provide inmates with so many sheets. Now he's bent the iron bars and walks the port of entry streets. Okay guys, I think that's gonna do it for today. Maybe a little fewer updates than usual, but like high quality updates, right? Please let me know in the comment section below what you think of the Shrek closing and what do you think it should be rethemed to. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now let's all go relax.